Hello everyone, this is Jayati. As we know, BACKINZO supports two types of test modes. One is simulator, another is backtest, right? So in this video, I'll explain you about the speed and its impact on both the test modes. First, I'll talk about the simulator and then we'll move ahead with the backtest. So I'll choose a simulator as my test mode, and from this date, from the date, okay, simulation can be run for any selected day only. You can choose date of your choice. Suppose I want to go ahead with the 7th October 2022, okay? And the simulation, BACKINZO will try to create same environment as if you're living that particular selected day only. And in my case, it is 7th October 2022. So once you are ready with the portfolios, as you can see, my portfolios are in place, right? Don't forget to enable it by clicking on it, okay? Once your portfolios are ready and enabled, then you can just click on the recalibrate button. Okay, recalibration is very necessary before performing any test mode. Okay, now recalibration is done. Simulator test mode is chosen, and the 7th October is chosen from the calendar. Now, do you see this button, strict timing? Strict timing, it will run your portfolio between the start time and the square of time. Okay, if it is strict, then simulation will work strictly only from the start time and the square of time of the selected portfolio. If no portfolio is selected, then this will take start time and the square of time on the basis of portfolio. So from where you can see start time and the square of time. So as you can see that these are my portfolio. If I click on this edit button, okay, under execution parameter, see, this is execution parameter. If you click on this execution parameter, you will find start time and the square of time. So in my case, I have selected 9:15 as my start time and the square of time as 3:25 p.m. and it's a simple short straddle portfolio. Okay, so if I click on the strict timing, then it will run portfolio between 9:15, which is my start time, to the 3:25, which is my square of time. Okay, so this is the significance of the strict timing. And if no portfolio is selected, then this will take a start time and the square of time on the basis of all the portfolios. Okay, now you have to click on the play button. Don't forget to enable it. It was disabled, so that's the reason I have enabled it. Now click on the start button. Okay, the moment you click on the start button, the simulation will start, right? Now with simulation you can interact with the system. You can watch order book, as you can see, order book. You can even see live PNL movement, right? You can even modify any leg. You can even adjust portfolio. You can perform part entry, part exit, just like you do in the live trading, right? So you can even edit it. Okay, see, this way you can edit it also, right? And you can even perform part entry and part exit. See, this portfolio is under execution and all these three are under are monitoring. Okay, so in this you can even perform part entry and part exit also, like this. Okay, now let's talk about the speed. So simulation supports, as you can see, pause, stop, decrease, and the increase in the speed button. Okay, this button is used to increase the speed. This button is used to decrease the speed, right? So in case of simulation, speed won't impact accuracy. I repeat, in case of simulation, speed won't impact accuracy. Okay. Simulation supports speed between 1x to 100x. This button, you can use it in order to increase the speed. Okay, so if I am increasing this to, let's say, 100x time. Okay, 100x time. So if the speed is more than 8x time, then you'll not be able to perform some features such as edit, make a copy, mark as completed, and so on. So see, if I want to, if I want to edit this portfolio and my speed is 100x, if I if I try to edit this, then this error will come in front of you. Test speed is too high for the portfolio management. So how you can resolve it? So by decreasing the speed, you can just resolve this error. You can bring down to 8x, okay, below or equal to 8x. So suppose I'm keeping it as 4x. Now you'll be able to perform the editing. Okay, as you can see, then you'll be able to perform the editing. Okay, now Simulation will honor SL at broker. This you can see SL at broker. It will even honor this order slicing, okay, settings. However, this will not be honored by the backtest. Please note that, okay. This will not be honored by backtest. Please note that, okay. Now, as you can see, if I expand these portfolios, okay, if I expand these portfolios, even if I set speed to 100x times, वो 100x लेगा ही नहीं. Okay, actual speed आप देख सकते हो 100x के हिसाब से मेरी clock movement नहीं दे रही है, right? So actual speed may vary depending on many factors such as the computer speed, number of the portfolios, and how many portfolios are expanded. As you can see, there were 4 portfolios and all the 4 portfolios are expanded, right? See, all the portfolios are expanded. So UI updation may take time and hence it may affect speed. But please note that result accuracy won't be impacted because of the speed. Okay. If you want best speed, then what you can do is you can just switch from the multi-leg to the backtest result. That is your result tab. जैसे ही आप backtest result पे जाएंगे, if you switch to the result tab, then आपका ये जो clock movement है ये आपको faster दिखने लग जाएगा as per जो भी आपने ज़्यादा set किया हुआ है, right? जो भी आपने clock set करी हो उसके हिसाब से आपको उतना movement दिखने लग जाएगा. Because there won't be any UI updation. क्या आपको backtest result में कोई UI updation दिख रहा है? No, right? Just see आपकी clock कितनी अच्छी move कर रही है. But if I click on the multi leg ना, तो आपका clock धीरे हो जाएगी. See, this is the difference, right? So if you want the best speed, go to the result tab because there will be no UI updations. Okay. Now, I'll talk about the backtest. So I'm stopping this simulation. Okay. I'll recalibrate it and I'll collapse all these portfolios. Earlier they were expanded. Okay. Yes. Now I'll talk about the backtest mode. You can backtest any number of portfolios. As you can see, there are 4 portfolios I've made, right? So, however, please note that more portfolios, more time it will take to generate result. You cannot interact with the backtest while it is running. However, आप simulation के time पे interact कर सकते थे, right? But that's not the case with the backtest. So you cannot interact with the backtest while it is running. However, you will get detailed report once the test is done. So what you can do is just recalibrate it and click on the backtest. Backtest में it will ask you from date to date. So suppose मुझे 6th October 4th October से 7th October के बीच का backtest result चाहिए of these 4 portfolios. Then I'll just click on the play button. Okay, it will ask you the name of it, name of the backtest. Okay. As a thumb rule, please note that I'll name it as near the. Okay, so as a thumb rule for backtest, use speed only at 1x. Okay, high speed may impact the accuracy, and if you wish to perform backtest for a longer period of time, say more than 2 or 3 months, you may utilize a parallel processing. Okay, you can turn on this parallel processing for the faster results. Parallel process counts depend upon your PC configuration, hardware capability. Okay, in case of parallel processing, BACKINZO will split your test logically and it will try to process all the steps parallel at the same time. Parallel processing won't impact the accuracy of result. Okay, now I'll just click on the OK button. Within flick of minutes, so we'll get our backtest result. Yes.
Backtest completed for Niyati.
There you go. Thank you, Mr. Computer. Now you can visualize your backtest result under this tab. Okay, just click on this report. Okay. Please note if reports are heavy, then it may not open on the Chrome. In that case, you can try with the Firefox. In that case, you can set Firefox as your default. Okay. Also note that settings such as SL at broker and order slicing would not be honored at backtest. Please note that. And If simulation and backtest results are not matching, if there is any difference, then just check if SLA broker is disabled first, second, backtest should be at 1x, and third, order slicing should be turned off. These three things you have to note it down. If simulation and backtest result is not matching, if there is any difference in it, then just check these 3 points. If SLA at broker is disabled, second, backtest should be at 1x, and third, order slicing should be turned off. Okay, so I hope you find this video useful. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned. Bye bye.